Hello and welcome to the Daily Mill for Wednesday, the 21st of May 2025. In today's Mill news, we got a statement from Shaun Hutchinson. Now, the other day, gave you the statements that got put out by Murray Wallace and Duncan Watmore. There wasn't a statement from Shaun Hutchinson, but, there has been one now. So this is from the South London Press, londonnewsonline.co.uk. Released Millwall captain Shaun Hutchinson reveals playing plan and unforgettable time with the Lions. Shaun Hutchinson has revealed that his plan after leaving Millwall this summer is to find a club nearer to his native North East. The 34-year-old defender, who has been club captain of the Lions, will be a free agent at the end of June. Hutchinson has played more than 250 matches for the South London club since signing from Fulham 9 years ago. His first campaign with Millwall saw them win promotion from League One via the playoffs in 2017. I definitely want to keep playing, Hutchinson told the South London Press. I know I got a few knocks here and there, but I know my buddy well, and I feel like I'm in pretty good condition. I've not featured much this year, but I've always been there at training, week in and week out in training. The big thing for me is that, I want to play closer to home, be nearer the family in the North East, and I'll be starting in the North East and then filtering out from there to see what move I can get up there. It's been a long time coming since I left home to come back home, and that's the next plan. Hutchinson headed south with Fulham in 2014 and then made the switch to Millwall 2 years later after becoming a free agent. I couldn't have envisaged it getting any better, to be fair. My family have all been down here, and Millwall's really close to them and my friends. My kids have all got their kits and they sing their songs. It's been such a big part of my career and my life that I'll never forget. I wouldn't have changed it for anything. I really enjoyed it, and I know if you win games and you lose games, but there are very few laws really, and you've got tragic deaths to Matty and John, but in terms of actual football, the football club and performance-wise, it's been a pretty successful time. I'm proud that I've been part of such a really good time. And see next week's South London Press for a full interview with Hutchinson. So next week... So obviously they publish on Friday, don't they? So I imagine it's not this Friday. It'll be next Tuesday? I don't know, but we'll see. So keep an eye out for that when you're in the shops. We got the actual statement, so I thought they would have had the statement in there, but they don't. This is from Mill's Twitter or X page. After 9 years, my time at Millwall has come to an end. Firstly, I would like to say a massive thank you to the fans, the players and staff, and of course, all the Berrison family for their continued support throughout my time here. From the very first day to now, I've loved every minute of it, and I've been a great honour and proud moment for myself and my family to have been able to captain this great club. We will cherish the memories and friendships we've made along the way for life, and all the best for the future, and hopefully see you again at the den soon. Shaun Hutchinson. So there you go. So he wants to keep playing North East. So where's that going to be? In the Championship? Hull City? Don't know about that. In League One? I mean, who have you got in League One? Although there aren't that many clubs in the North East. I mean, you've got Hartlepool. They're in non-league now, aren't they? Grimsby Town? Are they in League 2? They were in non-league. I think they did get promoted. Who else have you got? Maybe if you move into Yorkshire, you've got Sheffield Wednesday in this division. Barnsley are in League One. Halifax. I don't know what league they're in. I think they're non-league now. So there you go. See what you can get. Good luck, Shaun Hutchinson. Thank you very much. Good luck and God bless. Now, moving on to this from the South London Press, London News Online. They got thing about Burnley. They says Burnley confirmed permanent deal for Millwall attacker, as well as departure of former Charlton midfielder. So let's have a read of this and see if there's any new information other than what I told you yesterday in yesterday's video. So Burnley have confirmed that they've completed a permanent deal for Zian Flemming. The Millwall attacker had initially joined the Clarets at the end of the last summer transfer window with an obligation to buy. The South London Press reported earlier in this campaign that the triggers in the deal meant that the Fleming deal would Fleming would be definitely staying with Scott Parker's side, who had won promotion to the Premier League. Mill did not receive any extra payment after Burnley secured their promotion to the top flight at the first time of asking, but have got an additional payment triggers which are not dependent on them staying up, as well as a percentage of any future sales of the former Fortuna Sittard attacker. So I'd imagine that would be dependent on, well, it's got to be on appearances or goals then, isn't it? And then, but why would it be appearances? No, it would be appearances. Why would it be goals? Because you could score loads of goals and not but still lose the game. Whereas appearances, that makes more sense, really. So Burnley have also confirmed the release of ex-Charlton Athletic midfielder John Joe Shelvey. The 33-year-old signed on a free transfer in the January transfer window for Eopspor. Shelvey featured just twice for Burnley, so that was a great signing, wasn't it? I don't. This is basically just what we heard about yesterday, in that Burnley have said that the signing will be made, but it hasn't been, it's not solidly confirmed, because obviously can't go through until the transfer window opens. So I guess we're waiting for that, for it to officially be confirmed, and then I guess there you go, it's a done deal. But it's already done deal. The terms and conditions have been met, and it's going to go through. So there you go. Now we have a friendly. MUFC, Man United FC. No, it's Maidstone. It's Maidstone. So yeah, Maidstone United have announced their friendlies for the pre-season, and you got Millwall U21s there on July the 19th. Now, I'd imagine that would be quite a young Millwall U21s, because the first team squad, which would include players, some of the under-21 fringe players that are part of the first team squad but play sometimes for the under-21s, like Daniel Kelly, AJ Matthews. I imagine that they would be out in Spain for pre-season, and the rumours have been going around that the games are kind of scheduled. Obviously, this could change. They haven't officially been announced, for July the 14th and July the 18th, which would be a Friday. This is a Saturday, by the way. It just got the date, hasn't it? It's July the 19th, 2025, Saturday. So Mill's first team apparently playing Friday. You would assume Friday night, or maybe Friday afternoon. Although, it's Spain in July, but mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. But yeah, so it is suggested that the 14th and the 18th of July, Mill's first team will be playing at the Pinatar Arena in Spain again, same place as last year. So we wait to see when that gets announced. And there you go. For those of you not going out to that game, you've got a game here away in Kent, sunny Kent. Isn't that joy? So there you go. Now, moving on to this. Have another look at this. Like I said, you'll be seeing this quite a lot, so get used to it. This is from bbc.co.uk. It's their transfer done deals page that they update quite a lot. So Fabio Tavares has left Coventry and gone to Burton on a free transfer. That is today's championship transfer. And looking through the squads, I think we have a new one, Bristol City. Carl Naismith been released. I think we have West Bromwich Albion. All of these, if you haven't seen them before, these have already been announced. We're still waiting for a few. QPR, Sheffield United, etc., Sunderland. Watford. Obviously, the two teams are. Who's in the playoffs? Who's in the playoff final? Sheffield United and Sunderland are actually in the playoff final, aren't they? I think so. I can't remember. I forgot. West Brom. They put theirs out today. John Swift. That's an interesting one. Has he run his contract down, or is he? Have they let it run down? I don't know. He seemed to be a pretty decent player in his day. He's not that old either, so I know our model is, buy low, sell high, but I mean he's free, so although I imagine he probably wants to go, he would probably want to play for Portsmouth if they'll have him. But there you go. West Brom have announced their release players, so there you go. Now one of the Millwall release players has found a new club already and has Henry Hearn. It's not listed here, but he's signed up for Hornchurch. So congratulations on finding a new club so quickly. Henry Hearn returns to the Urchins. Striker Henry Hearn joins the club on a permanent basis from Millwall, and why not? We are delighted to announce that striker Henry Hearn has rejoined the club on a permanent basis from Millwall. Henry had a successful spell on loan at the Urchins last season, scoring 8 goals and providing 2 assists in his 17 appearances for the club, quickly becoming a fan's favourite. Manager Daryl McMahon commented, we're delighted to get Henry back. He's a player we watched loads of times before we signed him. And when he came in, he had an immediate impact on the team and the club. So for us to get him now is a big signing. We're looking forward to helping him develop in his career. And he's a player I'm sure everybody will be excited to see him again at Bridge Avenue. Welcome back to the Urchins, Henry. There you go. Why not? Go where you go. He went there on loan. Worked out for him, scoring goals, getting assists, and this is in the National League South. They finished 9th. Obviously, he went there in January on loan. If he was there the whole season on loan, maybe they would have made the playoffs. Maybe they would have won the league. You never know. Maybe that's what they're hoping again. That next season, if he comes in, he can help them win the league, and why not? And on that note, that's it for today. That's the news. 12 minutes worth. Why not? Thank you and goodbye.